history might suggest that from what we've seen during day number 1, but then again, I think we can all agree that that one wasn't feeling right on that day either. But no excuses can be made, as now it's F4Q's time to shine here. Efina playing that backside. They have some idea that he's towards here, Asurai, and now here comes in the full push, but the retake is already underway. Zunba finding a double, dancing around with a Zumba, and Esperanza finding a double kill for himself. KappA, no jokes here, no caps here. He's the last one left alive, Asurai.
Well, no matter what happens, he's gonna have to take some damage just to even win out one of these duels. Spots out one, immediately peeked out by the other.
Gives him seemingly uncomfortableness on that uncomfiness, but making it work at least for the meantime. F4Q, they have some information that this garage position is going to be seized by Global, but what will Global really do with that control?
Well, Global did actually go for the force buy here, so regardless of what's going to happen, it is a very much risky endeavor that they try to go for the C site. Zumba's going to be at the back of this, pushes forward. There's that double stack on the smokes, and this is the only thing that separates them. But Global, okay, they're going to back away. They're going to go straight into garage. Only good for the 1-for-1 trade. They're taking a bit of damage, but this kind of containment, this kind of breath that Global are taking before they take the deep plunge is allowing them to take down members of F4Q one after the other. The only caveat now is that there is a crossfire, and Efina as well as Zunba is doing some work. Down to left to go, also known as Lightningfast, but in a 3 versus 1, again in the same position when his teammate. And I don't have anything to say anymore. He's good. He's adjusted. He's a great player. Nothing you can really talk about. Oh, no!
What are you doing?
That's the double whammy, bro. I mean, you get
spike
tagged already by, I believe that was the Cypher cam or the Cypher tripwire, and then you just get mowed down by Zunba. There's going to be some control into garage, but the mechanic is out, and Efina and Zunba, they're the ones to go for the shutdown. skillZ, yeah, no, that's going to be a drop, and KappA with 12 HP, stuck all the way on their own attacker spawn. He's just going to probably hope to maybe even get a tag or two with his classic, but I'm not sure what he's going to be able to make do here with the window being so out in the open. And there's even a dog that could even maul him to death since he's 12 HP, but he's trying to be a bit sneaky moving forward. But again, 4 versus 1, not really much that KappA can do.
Yeah, I mean, it's an eco, so this is not something that they're necessarily expected to win, and nothing can be held against him for this round. He's playing with very hot waters, muddy waters, but seems like he's sustaining so far.
Good control on mid as well as short. You have your turret there, provided by skillZ. Global playing a safer match as well. Even though they do know that their opponents will be able to buy up here, they just don't want to pollute one of the angles just yet or pollute one of the sites. They're playing a much more methodical pace. They've shown the presence of SkRossi here. They're going to maybe fade away with some utilities from HellrangeR and sell the fact that it's going to be C. And it's working here, Black, as F4Q, they've gravitated 4 players. Yes, there's going to be, again, that's left onto the A site, but it's also moving. But this is about too late. He's going to be able to take the site in. His camera spots them. I'm not sure if his setups will be able to go for punishes, but that spike is going down nonetheless.
Okay, Efina here from Heaven's gonna get a great shot on the Golu, who had no idea he was there. Lightningfast, and that is how he is dealt with. Efina, he still has a great position here, can continue to apply pressure from that Heaven position. KappA, they know where he is as of the moment, but HellrangeR has a great flank here, Asurai. I'm not sure if you're expecting this from F4Q.
This is going to be big. They drop down. It's the shoot to hell as everybody is getting to get into the site if they don't contest it.
Totally, and with HellrangeR being on that breach, we've seen him time and time again be super effective in helping players like SkRossi trying to initiate here. Here comes the Rolling Thunder to bring the storm, and SkRossi is trying to bring his own chaos here right now, denying that recon bolt real quick. But he might just bite off more than he can chew. Dash has been burned, so he cannot get an easy escape. And he's going to be heftily punished here by FiveK, isolated out of the fight. And they bring it to a 5v4 here right now, trying to split the C site. But good control on the garage for the meantime here. Coming in from Efina on that Cypher. Zunba on the peak, but he's too wide. KappA will take him on down, and Esperanza will get the trade. That's all right.
Esperanza's 33 HP, but he's having a lot of time anchoring the back of the site. skillZ finally finds a pick. He's just one off. Cross the wall, luckily not shot down by Bunny. It's 2 versus 2, 43 seconds on the clock. He's fully blinded, fully engaged by FiveK, but there's HellrangeR, the clutch man of the hour for Global Esports. The big caveat here, Black, is that Yeah, he was about to run to A. I was about to mention, Spike's down on C long, man. You got to pick that up. But Bunny, he has an operator. If he has the right timing to peek with the sniper rifle, this could be all over for HellRanger. He does have, yeah, there you go, the fault line, as well as, I believe, an aftershock. So maybe he can use it to try to go for a clutch. Nope. Bunny, that's going to be a setup. Not fully blind, just the information to be gathered. Shock dart to clear A long, and SkRossi, he's on a secret mission from outer space. And, oh, no, never mind, he's been grounded. HellRanger has to whip out his weapon quite quickly here. He's making a lot of noise. Spike is still not being escorted through here. Members of Global are being dropped down. skillZ, a little bit too late to the party. He does get a pickoff onto Esperanza. Okay, that's going to open up a little bit the site here, but there's still a 2 versus 1 in this kind of scenario. And KappA, I'm wondering, is he really going to bring this all the way there when there's already 2 onto the site itself? Will it try to use the numbers that they have remaining? But we'll see. F4Q should have this round regardless.
It should be. I mean, it is a 4v2, but skillZ living up to his name a lot of the times. Nope, not this time. Bunny will get that kill on him. And, you know, Global are finding themselves in positions that could honestly
30 seconds
be
left.
huge for them. Like, there are minor mistakes that just have major consequences, as we see there. Like SkRossi, as Bunny
And KappA, a couple of pop shots from F4Q, and we'll see if Global Esports are gonna really commit to this. They do leave Golu. He does get tracked by the guiding light, but that doesn't really expose anything. Just there's one, at least there's sure one person on C long, but you can see again, Global Esports, they love to go for these little bait plays, but Bunny not holding his breath, peeks out on long and spots out SkRossi. This is terrible. They do not have a Sage. They cannot go for the revive. We're really going to be dropped down to the 4 versus 5. Bunny recuperates, goes up onto A short, and well, he has another angle to go for a fight.
All hope is not lost just yet. That lockdown and Cosmic Divide could be crucial in this round. Might just be what they need to turn this back their way. There is a Hunter's Fury on the side of Esperanza to maybe disable and destroy that, but they have one of their own here on a KappA for the side of Global to be able to counteract that and maybe outfish him if it ever comes to pass. Bunny caught out here in the open, does not have a dash. Will use a Cloudburst to smoke to be able to back off away safely. Just barely in time. Cosmic Divide, you're going to try and dip in, play it close. He's got his blades to try and slice and dice, and HellRanger will get that opening kill on Esperanza. Efina finding one double with the right click here on Bunny. KappA able to find one and the trade-off as well. 2v3. They do not have the man advantage. Efina trapped. They don't know that he's actually right here. Flash coming on in, but KappA and Golo open up the site. It's a 1v2. He's trapped on site.
There's a couple of smokes here. They could probably also hear the utilities of the Cypher. So that is still gonna put some wariness for Global Esports as they try to commit anything. HellRanger as well as Golu now gonna try to clear out duo styles. This garage here, these smokes and everything, it's giving them some form of control. But once again, Black, these guys, they're faking their utilities too much, and they're not really using anything to take the sites in. Even if there is going to be some form of rotations from F4Q, it might not be enough. Well, we'll see. Global Esports are, masters of the firefight rather than utilities, and they're going to be using that to take in onto this A site. These smokes going to cover them up. That's going to allow them to at least force this post plan. And F4Q in a 4 versus 4, they're going to have to try to retake as Bunny looks on top of Heaven to try to go for the snipe. And, oh, Efina, yeah, he's already on the back of it looking for the flank.
skillZ here inside Hell, but he's not able to buy his way out of it. Efina's gonna get that kill, as you talked about, that flank coming in huge for the meantime. HellRanger, though, finding a double. That's insane from him. Zunba, he's gonna find the kill, but the quick trade off from Golu here. The opposing Astra, it's on Efina. He's very low, but he finds the head. But HellRanger with a class.
I think well utilized to take in onto the site. They will not have the lockdown, which I think is pretty crucial, but they do have, yep, KappA's ultimate. If they do decide to do so, skillZ has been knocked away. That was just out of nowhere for Esperanza, but he doesn't miss those. He doesn't miss an opportunity to make that work out. Golu just barely spots out Bunny. We'll see if he can tickle the tail as Golu wants to try to use this smoke to maybe get through. That Sova drone is going to keep him contained. Wall banks not needed as the shock darts come through. Golu is in danger of being knocked if he is not able to get out of his position.
He's so lucky that Esperanza didn't chuck another
Oh,
shot
no.
dart out his way, but here comes the concuss, and they're both trapped. He doesn't even see him. He does, but he whips the shot up close and personal, but could not connect it. Esperanza winning it somehow. He had his back turn, but still shaved off a bit at the top. And now KappA, he's on the side, but so much reconnaissance gained. But HellrangeR's gonna land the shot. Anyway, zunba on the whiff. SkRossi in the trade. It's a complete chaos. The flurry of frags are going in the way of Global for the meantime, but it's a 2v2 up above, and he's gonna land it down below in a bunny. It's all in Efina here in a 1v2 right now. He's got full HP. He's got that spy camera to be able to get that information. If he can isolate the fight, but no, he cannot, because SkRossi gets a third in the round, and they tie up.
Really did give Global a shot here, so to speak. Now F4Q, they had a lot of you know, really good plays. Now in the second pistol, they're gonna be trying to go for the crossfire, and Golu, okay, 4K, where's Efina? 1 versus 3, and he's pretty healthy. He can actually go for the ace if he wants to.
Yeah, give it to him. Why not? I mean, at this point, after that comeback here, coming on that first half, they deserve it. Okay, Efina finding the 1 kill now. KappA goes down. Golu could potentially secure that ace right here. He's looking to do exactly that. Information given away. They now know where he is, and they're looking to try and double swing this, but he goes for the single peek, and that's it. The ace up his sleeve, pulled out, the card laid down.
Have a right click, the pistol shotgun, you know, with that alt fire.
Well, I mean, they place a shotgun in the darn thing, so what can you expect sometimes on a free gun with just a single click? You delete an entire player. So anyways, off to bigger things here right now as we're in round number 14, second of the half, and they got the weapons advantage here. Global, okay, tag skills up through that smoke. The plant can go down, but the spike has been dropped. Golu, a double for him on Lightningfast. His skills will do the same, getting his 2-piece, and zunba, it's all on to him. Dance to the rhythm of the beat, as Asurai likes to say, but that shall be the end of their day here for...
Cannot get that refrag quickly enough. Now, moving into this one, F4Q taking a slower pace, using the dog to clear out some of the angles. Bunny's going to be looking to start things off as well, but also got to take note in terms of the weaponries. GES doesn't really have much, but SkRossi, when he has the operator, when he has the opportunity, not really going to miss a beat to try to take the shots. Don't whiff it, and it pushes F4Q to that 4 versus 5. Oh, okay, just a 3.
Okay.
It's fine.
Oh, all right.
Oh, okay.
Equalizing things up here, Asurai. FiveK is. Well, his name might be FiveK, but a single kill is at least more than enough here, and he's found his value on that anti-flank. They're going for this A site though, and SkRossi has a great position here. He finds that 1 kill now, and Efina. Zunba will punish him, not letting him get anything more. Golu dancing in between this. Then on the peak, FiveK just walked into his sights, walking into the trap, and the perfect support here coming from Global. A great rat now, Global. You can see them all fully on the rotate. Garage control here is firmly in the hands of Global, as the only kind of left side here of F4Q is what they're really trying to take on the C side. Efina, a great catch off towards mid on Golu.
Well, Efina, oh wow, he actually got away from that, even though skillZ was already looking to go for that refrag. SkRossi is just chasing them down. He's spotting them out. That's going to be the no-scope, but it's not going to hit. There is going to be that percentage where it does not matter, but skillZ out of nowhere to 3K. Efina, last person to remain. Where is he going to be coming from? All the way out into C long. There's the stun to come through, and that is going to be that after... What?
It want in this situation near at the cusp of match point 2, Asurai.
Bunny's losing his luster a little bit here. When he's not the dominant jet in this game, he really falls off hard, and SkRossi is schooling him with this one through the smoke. That was a good lineup. Bunny now charging in, hoping to get that reset. He does. Flies right back up. SkRossi! Oh my goodness! The fly swatter is looking for another one, but zunba catches him off guard. Esperanza tries to catch it off all the way through a long, and this is the take that F4Q were looking for. Yes, SkRossi gets a couple of kills, but they pay prices that they cannot be able to handle for now. Golu and HellrangeR to remain. We know HellrangeR's a clutch artist, but this is 3 versus 2. What's going to be the answer? F4Q will be playing that post plan, and Global Esports have to try to retake.
SkRossi, he's found 2 kills in this round, but he's the only player in Global to have so far at the very least. F4Q right now looking to maybe cut this lead down to just a, 3 rounds if they get this one. 8 to 11 potentially. Esperanza, great position there to catch off Golu. It's all on the HellrangeR. Then he knows this round is done. He knows that there isn't much he can do. Maybe make it a bit more expensive for them, but that's about it. Heaven is not something he can continue to contest, and he's going to try his luck here, maybe towards his CT entrance. Able actually not.
Somebody's going to be foolish enough to try to peek out here onto A long. F4Q, they do decide to want to take on to B, waiting maybe for a bit of their utilities as well as the opponents to kind of fade off before they try to explode in. Bunny, yeah, there it is. That's going to be the setup. Dash and flash. Clears out the back of the site. There's still openings onto C-Link, so he's got to be careful. He immediately backs away, realizes that he can't dip in too much because losing Bunny is going to be a huge blow to the post plan that is F4Q. No big ultimates here for Global, but it's going to be a 5 versus 5. They do have a couple of more smokes, but it's all about the firefights now. They're going to have to try to do this because if they try to go for the Pro Zone fake defuse, there's just way too many pop shots that could be thrown their direction. But they're still doing it. Okay.
Oh, they're sticking it. Gravity well here, and that shock dart's gonna force him off of it. Bunny able to get the kill while spamming that spike. Then he's gonna line them up. Zunba finding a double, but it's not enough. Global, they stick the clutch, and they get the spike defuse going. Match point here for map number 1. Haven looking to be taken by Global another time. Will it be the second time they take Haven against a Korean team in this tournament? It's looking to be the case.
Bro. Okay. How do I say this? Mentality check or thought process check. You think that in a 5 versus 5, in a post-plan scenario where it's out in the open, it's very risky to defuse. But Global Esports' thought process is, if we have enough bodies to start blocking bullets as well as, you know, just blot vision out, somebody, thankfully, will be able to stick to half of that defuse. And it worked. It actually damn well worked, okay? F4Q, they still have money to buy, but as the announcer has mentioned already, it's going to be match point here, Black.
Well, it's very dangerous for them to try and do that kind of post-plant style, and Efina is going to punish a very dangerous position from Golu as well, and Zunba's going to find one. They're sticking on, holding on for a prayer here, and they're living on this lifeline. Bunny able to get the kill on the HellrangeR, and suddenly F4Q are back in the game. Not out just yet. This would have been the map number 1, given away to Global if they lost this, but F4Q, great take on that garage position. You can tell that Golu, he really wanted to play that close because he had a judge in his hands. And F4Q, well, able to melt down that the armor on the garage wall. It's more than enough, I guess, concealment that they were able to spam through it and get the kill. But for the meantime, F4Q living one more round here on Haven. There is a lot of ultimates, though, coming up next for Global. Efina, a single point away from his on that neural theft, but Global, they are coming into the next round, possibly, potentially second round, rather second to last round of regulation, with a lot of ultimate economy, a lot of heat on them as well, packing.
That's dangerous, man. You're packing heat? That's something.
Unless you're a microwave.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Or... actually, what else does
induction oven, air fryer?
True. Or you know those hot stones that you put inside like lunch boxes to heat up the food or something?
Yeah, like basically, now I realize it, you're basically turning your lunchbox into a tiny sauna for food.
Yeah, there you go. Speaking of saunas, there's going to be a hot spot somewhere around here, because I also want to point out the viewers' eyes to the left side of your screen. There's like 4 ultimates for Global Esports. They're just marking out the ult economy for them. That's going to be a big doozy. Oh, F4Q. Oh, they decided to go for C. This is going to be interesting, Black. We saw how this worked out. And it did not fare well for F4Q. So they're going to try to go again. Maybe a 2-peat, but wait. Hold the phone. It's a bait. Okay, it's a side now.
Baited into rotating, and oh no, it's still sold. You can see KappA running away, but then he realizes, okay, it's inside the site. I'm going to give that up. That's not something I want to contest with. I can't hold down that site by myself as a Sova once more, and they will get the plant. 5v5, a full retake to come on here, Asurai. They've got lots of utility, and this is very scary right now because Global have all their ults to really apply here, and as soon as they push, you can expect maybe a rolling thunder. Oh no, they could stick this plant. They're far removed from the situation, and even with the neural theft, he's sticking it. He's sticking it. The divide is perfect. He can potentially touch it here right now, but that pull's gonna pull him away, and he cannot stick it any longer. But here comes a push, able to get the clutch, and they do get it. SkRossi just